Well, now comes the time we got to put all of this together. Ah, okay, here we go. Check it out. Think about this. Make sure you keep this all together now. Anything that is emphasis on the y means vertical. Anything that is emphasis on the x means horizontal. So, okay, here comes our function. Y equals, don't forget, we had an a up front. That was dealing with emphasis on the y, okay? Then we had an f of x, right? But inside the brackets, we're dealing emphasis with the x. We have a b value up front, right? Flip the b gives us a horizontal. X minus h. H is, of course, our movement left and right. Then we had a k all the way out here. Oh, well, let's see how it works. That looks really complicated, doesn't it? Not really. Step by step, baby steps. Here we go. There's our a value right up front. Our a value is -2. Tell me, what does that mean? Well, it means a reflection, but since it's an a value, that's the, of course, vertical reflection. So we can actually put it down as a vertical reflection. And if we're going vertically, don't forget, oh, here's our xy axis. If we're going vertically, we're crossing the x-axis. So it's a vertical reflection about the x-axis. And a stretch here of how much? Well, this is a stretch vertically of 2. Perfect. Now, let's deal with what's inside. There's emphasis now on the x. Okay, there's no negative, so this, of course, is a b value of 1/3, which means that our scale factor here is going to be 3. Flip it, remember? Okay, scale factor 3, this is going to be a horizontal stretch, and since we're going horizontally, we're going about the y. Oh my goodness, I've tried to squeeze in as much as I can, but holy moly, moly, moly. Okay, let's go to the next question. Ready? I'm going to erase some stuff so that it keeps it nice and clean for us. Okay, here we go. Oh, didn't go. One more time. Okay. All right, let's look at this one. Okay, look at this. We've got this crazy number over here. Well, simple. Divide this by 3, divide this by 3, and look what we have. That cancels out, leaving you y equals to 1/3, goes up front, x plus 2 cubed. Oh, and I already got the 3 there. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, so let's clean this up so that you can actually see it. Bada boom. Ta-da. All right, what does this mean? First things first, this is our a value. So this is going to be a vertical stretch about the x-axis of scale factor of 1/3. Okay? Inside, is there a b value? Well, yeah, there is a b value. B equals to 1. So your scale factor is 1. It doesn't stretch horizontally. But what does this guy mean? Remember this guy? It's emphasis on the x. It's a translation of 2 units. Which direction now? Aha, remember, it was negative before. It's positive now. So I'm going to go 2 units. I'm, in fact, going left. Because what happens is our h value is -2. That negative is what makes this negative, negative, into a positive. Got it? Okay, one more. Huh, here we go. Last one. Look at this guy. Woo, baby. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to clean this up a little bit first. There's a couple things that we have to notice here. You got a negative up front and we've got a 3 here. So that means that was multiplied by 3. So watch how I'm going to do this. I'm going to take that -3 and I'm just going to put it out front because now this looks more like the original, doesn't it? Right. So guess what? There's your a value. Okay, that's your a value. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this stuff here because that's the last question and I need some space. Okay, so what does this mean? If that's the A value, then, right, look what that means. It means we've got a reflection. And what kind of reflection? Because it's a negative, we've got a reflection. What kind of reflection? If that's the A value, it's a reflection vertically. So I'm going to put down that we have a vertical reflection, and that's going to, of course, be about the x-axis, because we're crossing the x-axis in order to reflect, okay? And this 3, which is our A value, means that we have a vertical stretch of scale factor 3. Wow. Okay. Now, what else have we got here? Look at our original value here. This was just plain old x. Now, this is x minus 5. Aha. So what does that mean? That's your h value. Emphasis on the x, okay, means that that's an h. Your h equals to 5. So you're going to move horizontal. It's a horizontal translation, a horizontal move right 5. That's, oops, forgot the T. Okay, 5 units to the right. See how it works? It's actually putting all of the things that we've done so far all together, and whew, that's so cool.